Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Kindly introduce yourself.
Yes. I am Amalia Blanca Flor. I'm 25 years old and I'm married for 5 years. And I have 2 children, 8 years old and 2 years old.
Okay, and how many brothers and sisters do you have?
3 brothers and 5 sisters.
And you are?
I'm the youngest.
Youngest. Okay. Your children, you have two sons, two daughters? 2 sons. Okay, and did you finish your high school?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how about college? Did you take up any course in college?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and do you have any experience working as a domestic helper before abroad?
No, ma'am.
How about in the Philippines?
Yes.
Where in the Philippines?
In my sister's-in-law brother,
Where is that?
here in Tondo, Manila.
Tondo, Manila. Okay, and what's the nationality of your employer?
Filipino.
Filipino. Do they have children?
Yes.
Okay, how many children?
2 children.
2 children. Ages of?
7 and 2 years old.
Okay, 7 and 2 years old, and you have also your own children. So,
Yes, ma'am.
more or less, you know how to take care of children.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me how?
I take care of the children as I belong, as they belong to me.
Okay.
And I teach him well for their future.
For the
And
okay, you help them with their assignments, with their
Yes, ma'am.
homeworks, okay? And are you the one preparing the food?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know any Chinese food, even just the simple ones?
Yes, ma'am. More
Like-
on vegetable.
Okay, and how about the rice?
Yes, ma'am.
The steamed rice or the fried rice?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and can you do marketing also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and who's going to take care of your children?
My mother-in-law
Your
and my
mother-in-law.
husband.
Your husband.
Yes, ma'am.
But if your husband will be working, still your mother-in-law will take care of your
Yes,
2
ma'am.
children. Okay, so how can you control your homesick?
By doing my job well and enjoying what I'm doing in Hong Kong.
Okay, at least in that way, you will avoid thinking too much of your 2 children, right? Okay, and why do you want to work in Hong Kong?
For my 2 kids and my family.
Okay, for their better future,
Yes, ma'am.
or good future, right?
Yes, ma'am.
To bring them to a good school.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and when you work here in the Philippines, did you finish your contract?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you're going to work in Hong Kong, are you willing to finish also your contract?
Yes, ma'am.
And how about an extension? If they will ask you for, let's say, another year extension of your contract, are you willing to extend it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And during day off, you can, at least that's your free day, you can call your mother-in-law to check on your children, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, even any day of the week, is it okay for you as your day off?
Yes, ma'am.
No problem with that. Okay. And do you know any nursery rhyme?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can I hear it, please?
1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indian, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Indian, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little Indian, 10 little Indian boys.
Okay. Can you give me a short message for your future employer?
Hi, ma'am, sir. If you will choose me as your employee, I will do my best and follow the rules and regulations as I employ you.
Okay. Can you promise that you can obey the rules, regulations inside
Yes,
the
ma'am.
house of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you commit mistake, what are you going to do?
I'm said sorry and I will not do it anymore.
Okay, you can promise that you will not do it the same mistake or another mistake again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what if somebody will go to the house of your employer and pretend that they are a family of your employer or a good friend, and they are insisting that they want to let or go inside the house of your employer, but your employer is not around. So what are you going to do?
First, I will contact my employer to let them know that there is a person who want to
Who wants to enter the house,
and I don't
or
know.
yes, you
him.
don't know them, or telling that they are a friend or a family of your employer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and if they will tell you, if your employer will tell you that you cannot, or you don't have to allow to that person or
Yes,
them to enter, so what are you going to do?
I do not enter it.
You do not allow them
Yes,
to
ma'am.
enter, or maybe you can explain that
Yes,
your employer is not around, so maybe they just come back again some
Yes,
other
ma'am.
day, okay? Or maybe you can ask for the message,
Yes,
right? Okay. And how about an elderly? Do you have any experience taking care of an elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
My parents is elder.
Okay,
What
so
elders?
you're the one personally taking care of your parents. Oh, at least you already have an experience taking care of them, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me how can you take good care of an elderly?
I will.
Are you the one maybe are you can prepare their food?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and some sort of exercise.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
can walk
Sometimes
along.
I go
Yes.
them to the hospital to
Okay,
check their.
so you're the one bringing them to the
Yes, ma'am.
hospital for their checkups.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and especially elderly, they want to talk, or somebody to listen to them. Are you a good listener?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so you have patience in taking care of an elderly.
Yes.
Maybe the next time, and they are not already your parents.
Yes, ma'am.
So maybe at least you can at least give your love and extra care for the elderly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you love pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Like what?
Dog and cats.
You're not afraid of dog.
No.
So if your employer has a dog, you can take care of that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you know how to ride a bicycle?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the marketing. Did I already ask you about the marketing?
Yes, ma'am.
You can do that.
Yes, ma'am.
So at least you know how to check on the good ones.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I think that will be all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.